So we'll do the recap of this, okay? Why we taken it? Why? What was the setup? Why it was very important for the right risk reward? We're gonna do the recap. This is a perfect setup. This is a perfect short setup. The recap that why we have taken it and why we're waiting it before and why Vivek was saying is it's making a new high or it's getting uptrending and I was saying no. We're gonna do all those analysis, okay? Okay. We just know that what happened so far until the end of the day yesterday. And we were saying that when the pre-market, when we started the analysis, we noticed that our, I think the at the time when we are close to 9 o'clock or 9:10 when we were starting our discussion, we noticed that price was somewhere close to 57.15. Let me just draw here. So we were somewhere here. And I was saying that we are above the May 5th and then below the May 2nd. And this is a very important consolidations was happening throughout the yesterday London session and then Asia session. And I was saying that what's going to happen, we need to be really cognizant. We cannot, unless it breaks out on this level, we can go long. And if it doesn't go, we cannot go long. And that was what we really hoping for to see a clear direction from the market. And then we waited almost 40 minutes. And when we saw there is a clearly rejection coming in from the 5700, we had the book map, clear visualization that is not moving down. And then we saw that this level is breaking down, which is 56, which is 5700. And we saw that if we go downside and almost 30 minutes are remaining, and I was telling that 11 o'clock, the London session is going to get over, they need to really decide what they need to do. They can't take the position overnight if they don't know where market is going. So they give the enough time until we close to the 10:30 and we start selling off. And now we are retesting the May 8th. Does it mean that we are now going down and breaking down all the channels? I don't know. But definitely it means that this breakout attempt has failed. And not only once, twice it failed. So we might gonna see a more downside moves. Now, how we have traded, that is really important. So the first principle for being consistent is that you need to be indifferent about the candles and never chase those candles. So this was a part of the consolidation where we have not touched the trade. And what we see here that the first leg came in here and we saw clearly that market has break the 5700 level and came down now. So some people can say, oh, it is really extended now, move has already again. So no. But the point is that you need to clearly see the structure is breaking down and changing before you jump to the party. So we saw clearly 1, 2, and 3 minute of consolidation. And I say, you know what? We're going to enter once it's going to break this, and our risk would be here. So we had a 3 point, more than less than 3 point risk here. And we let it run all the way from 56.88 to all the way to 57.70. So almost 20 points range. It's really beautiful move we got it here. There's other move came in as well. We didn't take it. You do not need to take all the move. So now the question is that this is the whole move. As I always preach, never get attracted to the first move, never attracted to the last move. Always try to get the piece of the middle of the move. That is what best move you can get it. Okay. Any question, guys? And I want to say appreciate everyone in our group have taken that trade, and I think majority of them taken that trade. We have called it out with the life. If you guys want to join us and learn, how to be patient, stay focused, wait for the right setup, look for the right risk reward, and just enter the trade. One and done, sniper mentality. Come and join our smaller growing community. Any question, guys? Any questions before we end the YouTube recap? I want you to know that this is the only community which allow their members to speak and use the microphone and ask the question rather than chat. And that's where we do a two-way communication and learn from each other.